So recently on Twitter, the logo for the new Kamen Rider series has just been announced. Now, for those of you who don't know, about a week ago, I made a video about me talking about my honest thoughts on what the Kamen Rider for 2021 should be like, and I gave my honest opinion on that. I don't like to be plagiarized, and so on and so forth. And recently, this popped up. So this is the new logo for Kamen Rider Saber. Now, upon further inspection, we already know that there's going to be a lot of swords involved with this series, and I kind of suspected that, even though that a lot of people in the comments did give some valid points, which I'll touch up on in a minute. But upon further inspection, I noticed this little detail right here. A book right where, a book like right there. Now, this could mean either a few things. Number one, it could be magic-based, because sometimes sorcery, swords, books, it could be magic-themed. This is my least concerned theory right now, but another thing that could be right is that there could be a squire or a chronicler in this series that will chronicle the events of Kamen Rider Saber, kind of like an adventure story. Think the Princess Bride, but with people in costumes. Something like that. But yeah, the book is the only thing that really caught my eye at the moment as of this recording. Nothing really much has been released just yet, aside from a fake image where it's actually made from the build scans from back in like 2017. So yeah, overall my opinions though are a little bit changed. I'm still hoping that this could be a samurai-based season or a warrior-based season. That's going to be a lot different from 01. That's still pretty high on my most wanted list. It could be like I mentioned earlier with the whole squire writing thing, like someone will write down Saber's adventures and it will kind of play off as sort of like a narrative story to it. That could be another factoid that they want to do with that. But when I made my original video talking about the trademark for the name, a lot of people were suspecting that it's actually pronounced Savior rather than Saber. And a lot of people were suspecting that maybe it's going to be a completely different rider altogether, like somebody in the comments said it was going to be a firefighter-based season, which really would make sense because we need more riders based on everyday heroes. Another point that was made earlier, and I just read this, apparently somebody said that it might be pronounced Cyber, as a lot of the comments were saying, like, oh, it could be digital themed, it could be centered around in like a digital world or something like that, or few other. But seeing this image and seeing how a lot of people are saying that it's actually going to be Cyber or Savior or any form of different way of saying it, I don't think that it's going to be based on digital world kind of aspect of it, and plus I think kind of like the coding and digital aspect of it's kind of already represented in 01 right now as it is. Overall, right now the title right now is actually getting me a little bit more interested than it should be. As of right now, as of this recording, this is the only thing that we've gotten that's technically new. We haven't gotten any concepts, we haven't gotten any forms, we haven't gotten any toy scans, we haven't gotten any really thing that's major. I just wanted to make a video on this subject right now to talk about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it as for this recording. And with that being said, this is Gosei 90, signing out.